Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Saint-Maximin. It's a searching pass. That's a little off target. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Gianluca Scamacca, is a player whose rise to the top was never smooth. Having had stints in the Netherlands and his native Italy, he's very much a big man with a great touch. Very effective making balls stick, as you can guess. But I've been impressed now with the way he's just developed his all-round game, and he's very much on his way.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Jurgensen chooses to deal with it himself. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Emerson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Saint-Maximin, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely spread. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Pepelu. Oh, that was vital. Still goalless. Good ball, good take. He's beaten the last man. Politano. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Aktokolu. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Scamacca! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Sabitzer. Played out to the right. Cash is wide and looking to get onto this. Sabitzer. Wendell. Emerson Royale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pings it across. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really nicely played. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Antonio Silva is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Camara. Oh, that's superb. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Wendell. Just 5 minutes left until the break. No way through, so back it comes. This looks promising. Can he finish? And it's a goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
But inscrit après 42 minutes de jeu par...
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Politano. Merlin makes the interception.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And he's gone looking for safety. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed.
And the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Camera. That's been slipped through. Now it's Sabitzer. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back. Emerson Royale. Now it's Callum Wendell.
Oh, good ball.
Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Brassier wins the duel this time. Merlin. Can he get it through? Fay cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Politano. Takes aim and chance for a shot! No, not this time.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Tries to play, tries a shot! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Casa Pia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Great chance! Politano. Distributed tidily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 7.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Le numéro 20.
That pass isn't the best.
Le numéro 11.
Has crossed into the middle.
Le numéro 45.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gets into some space. Saint-Maximin. Now it's Bakasetas. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Callum Wendell. He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Lille perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's well seen too.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bakasetas. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fay. Oh, no joy this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Douglas Costa. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Played out towards the right wing. Taylor, looking to play him in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Casa Pia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Changement pour Lille, le numéro 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attention, changement.
Barrero. Now it's Aktokolu. Nicely shaped ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He's had it taken off him. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Taylor. Nicely aimed pass. Kalimwendo. Antonio Silva with the slide tackle there. Cash.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camara has created one goal already. Can he get on the end of this? Kalimwendo aims beyond the defence. Barrenechea. Barrero. Aktokolu. Knocks it into space. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.